Welcome to this week's Book Buzz. Before I get started on the books, I've got a couple of announcements. Winter reading has started. Youth Services is now birth through grade 12, so birth through high school. And then the Adult Services has their separate program. We are both doing bingo cards, but they're, of course, they're a little bit different. We're using Read Squared again. So if you participated in summer reading and had a login, you can use the same login now. Another reminder, if you use that and had the app, the app would probably remember you from the summer. In case you're worried about passwords or whatever, you can always give us a call at 847-259-3500 if you're having issues as well. Youth Services is giving away weekly prizes and grand prizes. Adult is grand prizes. You can complete bingo squares for Youth Services for weekly bingos, get the grand prize tickets. And if you finish your card or whatever, you can still log minutes or books for youth, and I think books for adult. So you should join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also want to remind you that we still have book boxes available. They're not really a box, it's a bag right now. And you can go on our website, phpl.info, and look under the Youth Services tab, and there is a link to the book box form. Fill that out. That's for grades 3 to 8. I also offer book match. So if you want personalized book recommendations, that form is in the same spot under the Youth Services tab at phpl.info. Again, grades 3 through 8 for fiction books, and I can give personalized book recommendations. One of my favorite things to do. All right, so let's get started. I've got a lot to talk about today. These are new, relatively new arrivals to the library that you may or may not know about. First up, we've got Animorphs. Remember Animorphs? Now they have graphic novels. So the first one is called The Invasion. Sometimes weird things happen to people. Ask Jake. He could tell you about the night he and his friends saw a strange light in the sky that seemed to be heading right for them. That was the night 5 normal kids learned that humanity was under a silent attack and were given the power to fight back. Another one is A Tale of Witchcraft by Chris Colfer. That's A Tale of Magic Book 2. We've got that one in now. Bristol Evergreen has secured worldwide acceptance for the magical community, but new threats arise, including the centuries-old Righteous Brotherhood that it intends to exterminate all magical life, beginning with Bristol. Next up, I've got one, an unusual pairing. Becoming Muhammad Ali by Kwame Alexander and James Patterson. 2 names I definitely wouldn't put together normally. This one has starred reviews across the board. It is written in both prose and verse, so that's pretty neat. Before he was a household name, Cassius Clay was a kid with struggles like any other. These 2 authors joined forces to vividly depict his life up to age 17 in both prose and verse, including his childhood friends, struggles in school, the racism he faced, and his discovery of boxing. So yeah, that one, it's fictionalized, but it's based on his life. Similar to, if any of you read Betty Before X, which is, that one was just prose. It wasn't in verse at all, but a similar thing where they're taking true life events and fictionalizing them. So again, Kwame Alexander and James Patterson, who knew, but awesome book. Becoming Muhammad Ali. Next up, I've got a graphic novel, Measuring Up by LaMotte. Having just moved to Seattle from Taiwan, 12-year-old Cece enters a cooking competition to win the chance to see her grandmother again, but she only knows how to cook Taiwanese food. This was adorable. Again, a friendship story. You like that Raina Telgemeier stuff. Has part of the immigrant experience. And again, if you like that British baking show, cooking show kind of thing, you will probably really enjoy this. It was very sweet. Graphic novel, Measuring Up by LaMotte. Okay. 2 more. I've got A Cat Story by Ursula Murray Husted. This is another graphic novel. Got a starred review and book list. Scylla and Beto are 2 cat friends who need a place to call home. The docks in their town are too wet, the scraps of food too scarce. The city streets are too busy and the humans too unreliable. But what about the quiet garden from Old Kitten Tales? A place where all cats are welcome and the humans are always kind. could the stories really be true? They embark on a grand adventure to find out. May lead them to a surprising destination. So again, a cat story by Ursula Murray Husted. And the last one I've got is a middle school book. This one got 2-star reviews. Hide and Seeker by Daka Hermon. Something is wrong with 12-year-old Z, who has returned after a year's absence. Nobody knows where he was or what happened to him, but now he is distracted and violent, freaking out when he sees his friends. When they're playing hide and seek and talking wildly about some danger that is approaching. Soon his friends are pulled into a shadowy world ruled by monstrous, shape-shifting seeker with a capital S. They're forced to play a terrifying game of hide and seek where they will have to confront their worst nightmares in order to find their way home. So a good spooky one. You guys know I like those. Again, middle school book, Hide and Seeker by Daka Hermon. So join us for winter reading if you can. It's going to be a lot of fun. In the meantime, I will see you next week. Stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, be excellent to each other.